Hi guys, I'm Pamela.
Hi guys, I'm Spelele.
And welcome to our YouTube channel.
We are South Africans abroad. You already know it. Right, and today was Love Island episode 2. You already know we're going to be recapping that episode.
Let's discuss chronologically what happened in this episode.
Right.
So to start everything off, we have Jess and Eve, who are the twins. We finally know their names now.
Yep.
Jess and Eve.
Still no distinctions there, but whatever.
Distinctions?
Like we can't tell them apart.
Oh no, and I we'll
We
never
just know one learned geography. Studies geography.
How will that help me know who's who? Was she gonna randomly say, I'm loving the landscape? The only way I'm ever gonna know who's Jess and who's Eve is the lower captions.
Right.
Thank you, production. Anyway, so fine. Jess and Eve are pulling all the boys aside to have a chat with them. So fine, they're having chats with all the boys. And honestly, I had no problems with that except for like, why did they have to do it together at all times?
Oh, times.
It was so weird how they literally could not talk to the guys alone. Like they was with, and also why didn't any guy question mark that?
Like,
why didn't any guy raise
also,
it?
none of the guys were just like, okay, but I want to pull Jess aside just
Yeah.
real quick. They were always together.
And
so how are
nobody-
you supposed to like even know if you have connection with somebody if your sister's sitting right there being like
And no one's even differentiating or like, oh, Eve is this, but just no. They talk about them as a unit.
a unit.
Which is really
I mean,
weird.
we know one does geography, but like
Again, has nothing to do with anything.
Nothing.
But fine, whatever. So they do that. Then we get into the challenge. Cool beans. So now this is spill the tea.
yeah.
So we were expecting a lot more tea than we got. It wasn't that juicy.
Nothing juicy
Especially
on the
because a
girls'
lot of it
side.
was stuff we already knew.
Right.
But the boys, it was a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie. We find the girls, all we found out is that someone had Tiger slipping into her DMs, which honestly, I can believe it. I don't know if I believe it so much for her specifically, but I can believe that Tiger and them do stuff like that. That's like, it's a very 20,
but like it's a very
2020 thing to do.
2019 thing
We all
to
know that
do.
one pretty friend who has like random rappers in their
sliding into the DMs, like
we
you
all
know
have
who
that
you are.
friend. You know who you're talking about,
Right?
Girl, we know it's
Girl.
next one enters that club.
Right.
Next one getting us into the VIP party,
That
girl.
event, it was lit.
Anyway, so yeah, the one girl was with Lewis Capaldi.
Yeah.
So
basically, we just know that our girls are top tier.
Yeah.
And
top tier.
Not
Okay.
top tier, but we know that our girls.
They don't have too many skeletons. Essentially.
They ain't got too many skeletons, and
But
also
the boys, this time around, I'm not gonna lie, other seasons, boys have had this information come out about them, but the girls or the general cast wasn't as like, shame on you about it. But this time around, I feel like people are like, really, people are still out here cheating. So Ollie
just end it.
when
what Sophie said, right?
What? Just end it, yeah.
Just end it, bro.
Because we found out that Ollie cheated. And first of all, why the hell did you have to specify how often you did it?
No.
Is it like,
And it's like a
he
producer.
was writing all these tax deductions. Like, okay, cheated a second time, need that tax deduction. Like, what
like
the
a tally,
hell?
like I did it once.
And also, like, what was the producer doing? Was the producer like, so you cheated, but how many times did you do it? Because if you only did it once, I feel like it's not good enough. So maybe if you hike up how many times you did it, that would
Like that
definitely
would come off as like a.
that would like really get the Twitter following.
And I hate the excuses behind it. You cheated. There is
No,
no.
I feel like that was the awkward part of it all. Like,
Like
when
when
the
you
girls
try to
were like,
back up why you cheated.
no, there's no
toxic
excuse.
relationship, bitch.
And I feel like he regretted telling them that.
Regrets.
He regretted it.
Regrets.
But anyway, so fine. And then Callum admits that he slept with over 100 girls. Again, not a new thing on Love Island. In fact, we've heard guys come and say.
With words.
What did it? Marcel said it.
Well, 300.
Well over 1,000. Marcel said well over 1,000
No
or 500.
way.
But it was a lot. It was a huge number, and everybody was like, what? And also because he also was like, guys, I'm older, and I was like, I was a teen superstar, so like, can you understand? Like, I'm like, whatever, it's still weird.
Every weekend of your life.
Literally every weekend, every day.
Every weekend, every day.
So fine. He was also like, oh my gosh, I hope Sophie doesn't find it like detracting. I'm like, again, whatever. It's just I can't even begin to explain how like. Why? It's
he didn't
boring.
even feel much grief because I feel like if Sophie was like, nah, I don't want you because you slept with over 100 people, he would have been like, fine.
I think
Because
actually
he doesn't really, he doesn't want to be with Sophie.
no, he was really like, I hope this doesn't bother her. No, I don't think.
But then he's like kicking with Connor in the little changing room about. I feel gutted about what did he say again?
No, he said what I remember what he did say was he was talking to the twins. Remember his conversation with the twins. They asked she was basically, the twins were asking like, oh, what do you guys, how do you feel, like, are you into your relationships? And he vehemently said, oh, no, she's not my type. But he didn't say, oh, she's not who I
And what happened in episode 1? You were like, oh, she's the only one I saw.
Only one I seen, but then, I mean, it's not contradictory. Yeah. It's really not. But it was just like when you lead it with, oh, she's not my type. And then he didn't even soften it by saying nice things about her. He just was like vehemently, oh, she's not my type.
But
as in, like, I'm very open for you guys to come and take me.
But you know who was contradicting this episode? Mike. Oh man, Mike is
okay, so obviously
we don't want to come for him, but
in Spill the Tea, I'm sure you watched it, like you had to, they spill your tea and then you had to kiss someone.
Yeah.
So Mike got 2 kisses from Jess, 1 from Leanne.
Yep.
So obviously after the challenge, him and Leanne have what we thought was a really great conversation.
Right.
Where they were like finally connecting, and Leanne was,
I'm gonna be the guy to help
Leanne said more than 5 sentences. Right? I was so proud of her.
Leanne's blushing, she's like, oh my god. Okay.
And so we were really like, okay, this is good things. And he was literally like, I'm looking for love, and I really think you could be that girl. I really want to pull you out of your comfort zone. I really want to open you up. And then he goes and has a chat with the twins. And then what did he say?
I mean, I just really wanted to kiss you. I mean, like, you're really guys, let's not forget that this is Love Island, hey?
Fine.
And we cannot trust the Mike. They've shown us that.
Mike's have told us.
We can't trust you.
Trusting me was on you.
It was on you.
That's essentially what Mike said. Because I
we were duped. It's fine. Shame on us because we believed it. But honestly, like, I'm not gonna come for him this episode because it's still day dot. It's early days, and I'm not gonna come for him. But it's week 2, and he's still piping this tune.
If he's still because
still
I think
doing this,
if he's still talking like he's talking now,
playing on his fiddle.
Then I know.
Then I'm not here for it.
But I'm just saying I see early signs of a future player.
Exactly.
So here comes the first time I've ever been able to tell the difference between Jess and Eve. They're sitting down and they're finally discussing who of the 2 boys are we going to choose individually, because please let's not forget they're 2 different people. So they're finally like, okay, so Jess asks Eve, who do you want? Eve makes it clear, I want Callum. And then Jess is like, how could you make that decision? How could you make that decision?
Oh, when did you? And then Eve was like, that's just what I want. Guys, they had such a pure, genuine sister moment. Only sisters talk to each other like that. Like
escalation.
It's like, it was like, you baffle me sometimes. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, we're not fighting over a guy. Like, literally, they're having this little silent argument.
Like
that moment. I was just like, okay, now I like the twins.
Yeah, I do like them.
I like the twins. After that, I was just
before that, like, they were just 2. They were like one person.
Siamese twins.
Truly.
We are Siamese.
Stop singing that song. Oh my gosh. So now they've finally distinguished themselves as 2 different people, and like I'm kind of liking them.
I'm here for it.
So fine. Eve told Jess that she's taking Callum, even though Jess wants him to, and
so she just like takes Mike.
And then she takes Mike, because who else can I? I don't want Ollie. No one wants Ollie.
Nobody even thinks about Ollie.
So fine. Now they obviously go to the pits and they make their decisions and they choose. And now Shauna and Leanne are gonna have to fight for their men back. Leanne, I'm sorry, but the odds of you sticking around are so
slim.
Are so below average.
So slim.
But I don't think a new boy's coming in anytime soon.
No, but hopefully, maybe.
No, because they made it seem like
I only want a new boy for Shauna.
Yeah,
because
I don't want to lose Shauna.
I don't want to lose Shauna, and I want a new boy for her because no, she can't.
I mean, she should even try. Like, she doesn't have to stick with Callum. She could try it with Ollie. But I think Ollie has made it clear he's only interested in Paige.
Ain't nobody want no Ollie. Ain't nobody want no Ollie.
Ollie, I don't know why you went there.
But like, honestly,
you should have tried like Made in Chelsea or something.
Can I just right?
Yeah.
Didn't even know Made in Bronwell or whatever, like Cornwall. Whatever. There's still so much to go. There's still so much to see, and
if I'm already enjoying episode 2 to this point, I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm scared.
Okay, cool. So that's our recap of episode 2, and I guess we'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for episode 3's recap.
We'll see.
We'll see if it's a juicy episode.
If it's a juicy. Juvie.
Juvie.
It's a Juvie episode.
I mean, otherwise we'll just tweet about it or Instagram it, and you guys, if you're still keen,
catch our live reactions even. We'll have it on Instagram.
Yeah, so then check the link in the description for our handles on Twitter and Instagram, and we'll be reacting to it live. So cool, guys. So that is our episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment, because we want to know what your guys' opinions are. Who you're liking, who you're hating. Do you even have opinions yet because it's too soon for you? Unlike us. And other than that,
know. Let's get some comments. Engage. Let's get it flowing, and also make sure to share this video too.
So bye guys.
Bye guys.